I'm Tiffany McAmir, an FOHS cheerleader and TribalReviews.now.
Hey everyone, welcome to Tribal Review. On this episode, we'll find out the speech and debate results.
Also on the broadcast, we'll meet our new tech para. All this and more coming up on Tribal Review.
Come to Toscano's to get your pizza customized the way you want, served to you right from our wood fire stove. Let Renee and John treat you to a taste of Little Italy, located at 312 South Hudson Street, Buckner, Missouri.
Culver's has been delighting guests one meal at a time. Choose from a variety of fresh, great-tasting foods and custards to be prepared by their friendly staff. Let Culver's welcome you to deliciousness. As Craig Culver has said, every guest who chooses Culver's leaves happy.
Hey Fort Osage High School, I'm Kelsey Stobart. October is National Disability Employment Awareness Month. It is a national campaign held in October that raises awareness about employment issues for disabled people and celebrates the many varied contributions of America's workers with disabilities.
And I'm Ryan McBee. Today is Thursday, October 18th, 2018, and here are your top school news stories.
The speech and debate team traveled to Blue Springs South for the novice tournament. Emmy Esch got 4th place in poetry reading and Keegan Maples placed 5th in dramatic interpretation. The varsity team also traveled to Blue Springs for a tournament where Gabby Vawifi placed 3rd in dramatic interpretation, Cole Lambert placed 6th for humorous interpretation, RJ Hefner, Isaiah Sisk, Devin Shields, and Bobby Rose all placed 4th as quarterfinalists in regular policy debate.
The Media Center gained a new face this year. Tribal Review's Lewis Daringer visited with Micah Lewis to find out how he's doing.
This is Mr. Lewis's first year as the new tech para. Mr. Lewis finds his new job very rewarding.
I'm learning a lot about the Chromebooks. I'm learning how to help you guys with your issues that you're having with your Chromebooks, because nobody likes to have problems with their Chromebooks. You guys need it for class. Teachers get frustrated, so when I'm able to help, that helps everyone, so that's nice.
Mr. Lewis used to work at Lewis & Clark. Allie feels that Mr. Lewis is good at his job.
I think Mr. Lewis is doing a pretty good job. He knows what he's doing, and he knows how to well work with kids.
Mr. Lewis recently had a baby boy. Caleb believes that working with Mr. Lewis is fun.
It's pretty fun. Every now and then we get in small conversations.
On top of being the new tech para, Mr. Lewis is also the new freshman basketball coach. Reporting for Tribal Review, this is Lewis Daringer.
Thanks, Lewis. Coming up next, we'll find out about the Freshman's First Assembly.
But first, check out this PSA created by the District's Transportation Department regarding National Bus Safety Week, which is October 22nd through the 26th.
Waiting for the bus is going to take us to school. When we get on, we have to follow the rules.
We sit in our seats with our backs on our laps. We have to face forward, dude. There's no looking back.
We keep the aisle clear and we don't act rude. We don't throw things and there's no drinks or food.
No hanging out with the windows, no standing, Gil. Until the bus is stopped, it's time for us to go.
The rules keep us safe while we're riding the bus. The monitor and driver are here to help us.
Is this a short ride getting to and from school?
We do our best to follow all the rules. Let's be safe.
Welcome back. This was the first year the freshmen got an assembly at their orientation.
Zach Erickson visited with a few freshmen to see what they thought about it.
This was the first year there was a freshman assembly. Nico believes that it was crazy but fun.
It was funny. It was kind of crazy, but it was cool.
Stuco was responsible for setting up the assembly for the freshmen. Jay Lee feels that it was a good experience.
I didn't know we were the first to get one, but good, I guess. I don't know.
The assembly was meant to make freshmen feel more comfortable during this period of transition. Jada believes that Mr. Moore was entertaining.
I don't know, the one that was like, we are for it, the one running around. Yeah, I liked how he was. It was good.
There were approximately 300 kids at the freshman assembly. Reporting for Tribal Review, I'm Kyle Rose.
Thanks, Zach. Sports is next with Raiden Fraking.
Hey Raiden, fall sports are winding down. What happened this week with our Indians?
Well, boys soccer had a big win last week. I'll have more results on the other side of this break.
Carrinder Collision is an excellent place to get any dents, scratches, or totaled cars fixed like new in a timely manner. The Carrinders take pride in all work with every car, every time. Get your car repaired at Carrinder Collision, located at 440 East Monroe Street, Buckner, Missouri.
Big Frog Custom T-shirts and more is the perfect place to celebrate your style. You can get apparel for friends, families, clubs, and businesses. Custom print your apparel and more at Big Frog, located at 9022 Northwest Skyview Avenue at Kansas City.
Hey everybody, I'm Raiden Fraking with your Indian Sports Report. The girls varsity volleyball team lost a game last week to William Chrisman on October 11th, 2-0. But they beat Ruskin at home on October 16th, 2-0 with kills like this one by Kendra Siefker that split the Eagles' defense. This was also head coach Vanessa Cage's 100th career victory. The team is now 13-12-2 on the season. The varsity football team beat William Chrisman at home on October 12th, 29-14. Ty Baker connected with wide receiver Adam Harbour on a pitch and catch for a 59-yard touchdown run down the near sideline to open the scoring for the Indians. The team went on a scoring frenzy during the first half where they scored all 29 of their points. The game ended when Vaughn Young turned himself into a heat-seeking missile and sacked quarterback Dawson Hurl on a 4th and 4 to lead the Indians into victory formation. The team now stands at 4-4 on the season. It was a dramatic finish in the boys varsity soccer match on October 11th when the Indians beat North Kansas City 6-5 in a penalty kick shootout. Jacob Lammering scored the lone goal in regulation for the Indians when he chipped in his free kick from 30 yards out. North Kansas City came back in the second half to tie it up, and the match went through 2 10-minute overtimes. The teams then lined up for the penalty shootout where goalkeeper Riley Rexford made a game-saving save to open the door for the win. And Hector Hernandez took advantage of the open door when he hit the next shot to seal the victory. The Indians then hosted Raytown on October 16th and lost a close 4-3 to move their record to 6-11 on the season. The girls' golf season came to an end when Gabby Vawifi finished tied for 27th with a score of 100 at the Class 2 Section 4 tournament on October 11th. Vawifi was 4 places shy of making the cut to state. That's it for your Indian Sports Report. I'm Raiden Fraking. Kelsey and Riley will have more news after the break.
TLC Automotive is an independent family-owned auto repair and maintenance facility that provides vehicle inspections, oil changes, wheel alignment, engine repair, and much more. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, closed Saturdays and Sundays. Giving straight answers that you can trust about your vehicle is what we do at TLC Automotive. Located at 22 East Walnut, Independence, Missouri. Call Jim Carlson at 816-833-4411 to schedule an appointment.
Welcome back. It's time for this week's Tom Tom Talk. Halloween is right around the corner and some people like to watch scary movies.
Travel Review's Ashley Huff wanted to find out what horror films are your favorites.
During October, a lot of people like watching scary movies because of Halloween. I went to go find out what their favorite scary movies were.
Halloween. Because of Michael Myers, I just think he's a really, really awesome guy.
My favorite scary movie is The Conjuring because it's like really scary and it freaked me out.
My favorite scary movie is Jeepers Creepers. It scares me.
Scary movie and why?
My favorite scary movie is Insidious because it's very scary and there's a lot of pop-ups.
Hi, what's your favorite scary movie and why?
It is my favorite scary movie. And it's my favorite movie because I like the balloon and there's a lot of, there's just the shapes and then the balloon in the movie and the clown. and he goes into the tunnel in the road, and it's dark and scary. And it's dark inside that.
My favorite scary movie is The Conjuring because I like all that like supernatural and spooky stuff.
TR18, and my favorite movie is Chucky because it's a scary movie about a dog.
The Nun because nuns are cool.
Why? Jason versus Krueger. I liked how they how the actors played and how they performed on the scene, and I liked how they mostly did the whole thing.
My favorite scary movie is The Conjuring because it's pretty scary to me.
My favorite scary movie is The Boy because it's awesome. This is Ashley Huff reporting for Tribal Review.
Thanks, Ashley. Mine is It, the original, not the newer version, and I like scary movies because it's cuddle season.
Yeah, I like cuddle season too, but my favorite scary movie is Insidious: The Last Key.
Stuco is hoping to start a new tradition, and they are bringing back the Swag and Wagon once a week on what will be known as Fort Fridays. 4 classrooms will be picked at random each week, and they will be handing out prizes to teachers and students wearing their Fort apparel. The wagon will begin October 19th. Remember to wear your Fort gear.
Miss Julie Ammon's music appreciation class did a madrigal feast celebrating Renaissance music. They dressed up like the people of the Renaissance and learned different music that was a part of that era.
Well, that's it for this week's Travel Review. I'm Kelsey Stobart.
And I'm Ryan McBee. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.